Hi there, Christina here. Thanks for tuning in. This is the first video in a series I'm going to call 5-Minute Fridays. So every Friday, I intend to drop a short video, 5 minutes or less, in which I talk about some aspect of personal growth or healing, or share a bit about myself on my journey and the things I've been doing that have helped me overcome some of the struggles I've encountered. So one of the very first foundational aspects for me for feeling good and energetic and able to function through the day is getting a good night's sleep. Sleep is foundational. It really is. I've actually suffered from insomnia most of my life. I remember being a child, teenager, and looking up and counting the squares on the ceiling, and then eventually counting all the little holes in each square, and just hours of not getting a good sleep, and years worth of nightmares, poor quality sleep, being awake very easily, light sleeper, waking up grumpy, waking up tired. Just really, I've struggled with sleep. So over the years, I've done a lot of research and I've tried a lot of things, and some of this might be totally common sense to you, but some of it might not be. So first, one of the first things for me was to recognize and notice how much coffee I was drinking. So I don't know if you drink coffee or tea or Red Bull or any kind of stimulant kind of drink. When we're drinking that, it's really good to limit that to the first couple of hours of your day and not be consuming that all through the day, especially in the evening and before bed. If you have a hot chocolate, for example, before bed, that's a lot of caffeine, and it's going to wreak havoc on your nervous system. It's a stimulant. So you might not go to sleep very quickly or have a good quality sleep. So caffeine is a big one. In that category, chocolate. I was shocked and dismayed when I realized that chocolate actually has a ton of caffeine in it, particularly dark chocolate, which is what I enjoy the most. I had been in a very big habit of evening having a little bit of chocolate just because it was a treat for me. Little did I know that I was literally taking a caffeine stimulant right before bed, which is really not a good way to get a good sleep. Something else I've learned is that evening snacking actually is really hard on our body as well. When we are sleeping, our body is supposed to go into kind of a healing and recovery mode, where it rejuvenates all the cells and everything that was used that day, and it just is a recharge time, a rest and recharge time. And if you are evening eating, or sometimes even if you eat a huge meal before bed, your body's going to be really working hard at digesting all night. So you're probably going to wake up feeling tired because your body didn't get a chance to go into that healing and rest mode. Another factor that this is a pretty big one is to turn off your turn off your phones and your TVs and just go off screen. It's recommended that a person before bed, at least half hour, 20 minutes before bed, just shuts everything off and just quiet down and allow yourself that time. Not to be overstimulated with the noise and the lights and all of it, just to allow your body that chance to quiet down. Another factor is what we're thinking about before bed. If we are sitting there worrying and fretting and reminiscing about the past and being sad, then we're probably going to have a poor quality of sleep. Our subconscious is going to be thinking about those things, and we'll wake up feeling crappy because we went to bed feeling crappy. Another factor is a little bit of exercise. Even just some gentle stretching can actually help your body kind of limber up and go into that nice, calm, relaxing mode. Oh goodness, I actually had a few more things that I was going to share about sleep, but I see I'm at my 5 minutes, and I'm gonna honor what I said in making these videos, 5 minutes or less. So thank you for listening, and I will see you next Friday.